Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Joe Hernandez. I am the assistant for the Abilities Club in assistant for the Adaptive Fitness Center. Yesterday, I talked about what I really do at Valley College, so I'm not going to repeat myself on that. You could go to the previous messages or videos to find out what I do at Valley College. I want to welcome to the LA Valley College, everyone to the LA Valley College Abilities Club Adaptive Fitness Center briefing. Please use this area live chat room to say something. If you have questions or comments, I'll try my best to provide those answers to your questions. And whoever is watching tonight, please email me questions and comments to josephhernandez96 at yahoo.com. Uh, that's all I pretty much, after the briefings, if you want to email me, I put it in the live chat room. But if you're listening to me, if you want to say something, please use the live chat room. It's there for you for your pleasure. So today we're gonna update some stuff, resources. I'm gonna update you on the statistics on COVID-19 as of 12 p.m. today, and I've been as I reported yet last night. So the percentage of that. Some are good news, bad news. So we're gonna talk about this today. So I also have more resources I'm gonna update you guys on, and I'm gonna update what I said last night. So what the president updated with students. So let me get set to start. Of course. Anyways, let's update you on the COVID-19 update. I'm reporting the global statistics. Today we are reporting 29,558,869 cases. That is a 6% increase, and that has been stabilized since last night. The recovery numbers, we are reporting 20,078,979. That is a 6% increase, and that's been stabilized since yet last night. In the sad part, we are reporting the global statistics of the deaths, total deaths in global is
Oh yeah, that. That's what I came here for. Where is it?
today we are reporting 934,855 total deaths.
Text me when you're done so I can do my midnight prayer, okay? Just text me. Hey Simpson.
That is a 1% increase, and that's declined by 2% since last night. We also are reporting the United States statistics. As of right now, today we are reporting 6,593,269 cases. That's a 6% increase. That's declined by 4% since last night. So that's good news right there on the cases. We actually are we have good news on the global deaths, but it's still saddened to hear another person passed away because of COVID-19. Um, we also wanted to report the recovery for the United States. Today we are reporting 2,495,127 recovered in the United States. That's a 7% increase and a 6% increase since last night. So those are not good numbers. But the deaths are in the United States are rising a little bit, and we are reporting total deaths in the United States is at 195,785. That is a 9% increase and an 8% increase since last night. California, we are reporting 769,814 cases. That's a 3% increase. It's declined by 7%, so that's good news. 14,654 total deaths. That's a 3% increase. That also declined by 5% since last night. LA County reporting since 12 p.m. Today, 255,049 cases. That is a 6% increase. That declined by 3%. So that's actually better news than last night. And the sad part is the total death, which is we're reporting 6,273. That is a 1% increase, and that's stabilized since last night. So I want to update you on the air quality and the wildfires that's going on right now. Right now, our area is good as of tonight. So we're on the good news, good air quality tonight, and it could change. Right now, the Citizen app is telling us that we are good with air. The last few days, the last 10 days, we experienced some unhealthy air, and some bad weather. It sounded like it was in a movie that it was the end of the world. So, but it could change the next 24 hours. We gotta moderate it the next 14 days to see how it goes. So, other areas are moderate, and I know at the border it's unhealthy right now. Kern County is suffering what we are suffering right now. So with orange, red, and purple. So that's not good that they're doing that. So getting that area. So I want to update you on the fires starting in the south. The Valley Fire, which is near the border, which is near Tijuana, in the mountains there. It is. We are reporting 17,665 acres burned in that fire, and that is 90% contained. They need 10 more percent to contain it, and then they're done with that. The Apple Fire, they are. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, the Apple Fire is 33,424 acres, and that is 95% contained. They need 5 more percent to contain that fire. The Ranch 2 fire is contained. Another fire that was started near the Bonfire Fire. So that Ranch 2 fire is at 4,237 acres burned. and it's at 98% contained. So they need 2% more to contain that, fully contain that. The big fire where it's burning right now is the Bombcat fire, which is not a good sign right now with that fire. Uh, it's saying 46,263 acres have burned, and that is near Santa Anita's and near Azusa area. So that's been 46,263 acres, and that has been it's now at 3% contained. They need 97% to fully contain that fire, but it's still continuing to burn. They are actually ordering some people to evacuate. They're warning people to evacuate right now and near that fire. So I've been getting updates on that too. So we'll keep you posted on that. Another fire that it's kind of an old fire that we were reporting a few months ago in the summer, but it resparked again because of the dangerous temperatures over the last few weeks. It's called the Lake Fire near Antelope Valley, Lancaster, Palmdale area. That has been 31,089 acres have burned, 96% contained. It's not fully contained as of right now. It needs 4% to do that. So I just wanted to update you on the fires going around. We have fires going on in Northern California, like Castle Fire. As of right now, it's telling us that it's burned 113,498 acres, and it's still active fire. It's actually 12% contained. So, and then we have those small fires near that big fire. So, the Shotgun Fire near Silver City, it's at 822 acres burning. It's still not contained. Rattlesnake is at 1,441 acres. It's still not contained. The Marin Fire, which is on the other side of that Rattlesnake Fire, that is at 575 acres burned, and it's at 7% contained. Another big fire in Northern California is the Creek Fire, which has burned 228,025 acres, and that is at 18% contained. And I'm trying to find out. I'll go west right now. We see some active fires right now, but we don't know the names of those fires right now. The Deland fire, which is off the coast, it's at 122,307 acres burned, 40% contained. The Carmel fire, which is near another fire, it's at 6,905 acres. That's 100% contained. So it will probably be fully contained, the Carmel fire, by tomorrow morning, within a few hours, maybe in the morning. We do have the River Fire will be also fully contained by tomorrow, which is at 48,088 acres have burned, and that's 100% contained. That hasn't been confirmed, but I always tell people to wait in the morning to get it confirmed. The SCU Lightning Complex, which is a big fire up way north of California. that's at 98% contained, but it has burned 396,624 acres. So they're still working on that fire. Some lightning have put a dry lightning has started those fires. So we go back west near Santa Cruz. We have these the CSU Og lightning fire. That's where the evacuation has been placed in order up there near Palo Alto. That has been 95% contained. That is a 86. It has burned 86,509 acres. And we see some small fires started. So another big fire we're seeing started is the INU Lightning Complex. That's a big fire up there. It's at 98% contained. It's burned 363,220 acres. We're seeing other small average fires near the west of there, but I don't have that information as of right now. I could go to the Oak Fire, which is that will be fully contained tomorrow, but it's burned 1,100 acres. The Dole Fire is at 25% contained. It's burned 516,159 acres. The Creek Fire up there near the Oak and Dole Fire burned 820 acres. It's at 100% contained. So it'll be fully contained tomorrow. And I don't have an update on this fire on top of the Creek Fire, but the SHF Elkhorn Fire, that's the latest update I have is at 28% contained. It's burned 244,310 acres. And these are wildfires we're seeing. We're updating you guys. And then up a little bit northwest, there's a small fire there. We don't have that update on that fire. Hopefully, we will have updates on that soon. The Salmon Fire up north of that is at 807 acres burned. That's at 79% contained. The east of, I think it's northeast a little bit. The Foxfire, I don't have a containment update, but it's at 1,800 acres. The Devil Fire, I don't have a containment on that up north, but it's at 6,180 acres burned. I think I went way far, but okay. But I just wanted to provide that update. That's really on the border of Oregon and California, so just want to provide that update. I know Oregon's dealing with a lot of fires right now. I'm not going to provide you that update right now. There's fires east of California, up north. We have the Gold Fire, which is at full containment of that fire will be tomorrow, but it's at 100% contained. It burned 22,634. The Sheep Fire near Susanville, it's at it's not fully contained, but it's 100% contained, and it's at 29,570 acres. The 5 and 4 fire. It's at 98% contained. Um, it burned 927 acres. Also, 80% contained is a small fire with the 2-24 fire. It's burned 285 acres. It's 80% contained. The Jones fires burn. It's 100% contained, and it's at 705 acres. The Fork fire. I gotta make sure I go doing my boundaries here. Okay, I'm trying to find that fire. So, Loyal 10 fire is at 100% contained, 47,029 acres. The Fork fire still active fire near Carson City. It's at 34% contained and it burned 1,752 acres. The Select fire is at 69% contained. It's at 26,752 acres burned. So I just wanted to provide that update. I don't see the all this, so I just want to provide all the fire updates from California. So right now, the big one in Southern California is the Bobcat fire, and it's still active. So, otherwise, let's get you updated on the statistics. It's been updated. Today's numbers I got, but I'm not going to update those to Friday. But I will update yesterday's statistics. The most recent data shows that the rate of transmission is at 0.86, which is stabilized, meaning active cases are decreasing. There are 393 new cases, which is an additional 0.2% to 255,049. As of September 15th, there are 6,031 new test results, and that's an additional 0.2% to 2,465,107, with a recent 3.4% positive rate, which is stabilized right now. There are 772 total COVID-19 hospitalization, and they are 42 new deaths we are reporting as of right now, which I'm sad to report there are 42 new deaths reported, and that is additional 0.7% to 6,273. I'm sorry to hear a fallen Angelino had passed away. Our hearts, our prayers are going out to the families as of right now. So, as of today, I'm announcing that the Pac-12, Governor Newsom made an announcement today about Pac-12s and USC can resume sports in the fall starting on August 24th. Pac-12 has announced they will start doing that. I don't know if it's been confirmed, but I'm going to lay a hand on that. Hand on the Pac-12. What if they follow state guidelines and county guidelines, or state guidelines and county guidelines, or and school guidelines of what they can do to make athletes better, or safety and protocols. Because right now, COVID-19 is still active. It has not gone away, but we're doing a good job of stopping the spread of COVID-19 by slowing it down. Now, will we be completely normal? Yes, if we still do work together and do our jobs. If we do our jobs, the faster we do this, the faster we're going to get back to our normal lives. This pandemic will end uh, in the future, but we need to follow health orders. We need to follow what they're telling us, guidelines. Those LA the Department of LA Public Health and the state or California Department of Health Department. There are guides when it's a green light to go. So I just wanted to provide that update on the statistics. I will provide another update on that on Friday. Yes, we are doing a press briefing on Friday, so I will try to do a briefing on Friday. It might be early, but we'll get it done. So let me update you guys on what's going on. Okay, on resources. Dr. Gribbons held a student town hall meeting and an update on with students on Monday. And he does this every Monday on YouTube. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel at LAVC. We will have the support. Please subscribe my YouTube channel actually, because I will update you on some stuff what I'm hearing anyways. But also, I want you to subscribe to Billy's Club if you find it, because that club, my club, or the Valley LAFC Billy's Club, have a new YouTube channel for students that want to do videos for their abilities. And it's a really good idea because we will get more support on that. So I encourage everyone to subscribe some channels, and it will help you. Um, so on Monday, Dr. Grievous gave us an update, answer questions and comments. But he was joined by Javier Cabral Ramos with our Dream Resource Center program for undocumented students with Dr. Lynette Martin. So they were actually talking about the Resource Center, first of all, what they could do for undocumented students if you want to join that program and if you're taking classes at LA Valley College. So if you want the latest information, please go to lafc.edu. Follow our social media at LA Valley College at LA Valley College on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For the list of questions and answers from previous town hall meetings or updates or FAQs, visit lafc.edu/coronavirus/students. For help with Canvas, SIS, or general questions, call LAFC Student Support Help Desk at 818-938-8418. Their office hours are for you guys to serve you is Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Please email them at LAFC Student Support at laccd.edu. For help on student services like dropping classes, transcripts, and etc., call the Welcome Center at 818-947-7218 and email them at start@lafc.edu. And the last thing on this page is which I'm going to talk about more about this resource, is the LA County Department of Mental Health. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with access phone number at 1-800-854-7771 or text LA to 741-741. And I'll talk more details about that resource and other resource in a little bit. So I just wanted to throw that out with you guys. It's, I have more details on that, but I just want to throw out the financial aid questions. I know today that they have that their weekly meetings. So starting next Wednesday, anybody who has financial aid questions, please, they do a weekly Zoom drop-in meeting from 1 to 2, and I will provide that information if you ask that question. I will give you that information so they can help you with that. But if you need, if you do have contact the financial aid, their office hours online are 8 a.m. to 7 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Their office number is 818-947-2412. And their email address is at financialaid@lefc.edu. Remember, guys, provide your student ID number with the email message and documents, okay? And their website also has a lot of stuff you could fill out, a lot of information too. So, and then they do have a couple videos on their page at lefc.edu financial aid. They do have a lot of resources on there too. So, but I'll provide that information about the weekly meetings so people can help you on that on Wednesday afternoon. You could also go to Cranium Cafe. They do a video chat with Financial Aid Online Service Help Desk. So Connect ED, which is Cranium Cafe, they will provide you that information also. So I just want to throw that one out there too, and I'll make sure put that on the email weekly schedule email I send out to some students and some people, because I know everybody has questions with financial aid. So just want to bring that attention to everyone. I just wanted to make an announcement. Tomorrow I'll be attending a regional center meeting, which is called the Self-Determination Local Advisory Committee meeting. That is a collaboration with State Council on Developmental Disabilities must establish a local volunteer advisory committee to provide oversight of self-determination program. The committee must consist of a regional center, clients, right activists, consumers, family members, other activists, and community leaders. It should reflect the multicultural diversity and geographic profile on with North LA County Regional Center catchment area. And the purpose of this committee is to provide oversight of the self-determination SDP and give consumers and families a voice in the development of implementation of the SDP. This committee meets every third Thursday of the month, alternating between 3 North LA County Regional Center offices. So it will happen tomorrow at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Um, that'll be okay also. So just wanted to point that out. I'll be in that meeting tomorrow. So my class will meet early before that meeting. So just want to provide that meeting. Okay, so I'm going to update you on some resources. Should I do that? Yeah, we should. Okay, so the meeting I might be attending, I'm not 100% sure right now. I haven't gotten a notification about this meeting. I just got a email about it. So it's called the Performance Contract Public Meeting, which I download the flyer. I will be sharing that email flyer um, later, but it's mostly with the public. So I'll give you more details in the email, but we just wanted to let you know on that. September 23rd is Family Focused Resource Center, and actually it's Parents of Adult Consumers. That is on 6:30 on Wednesdays, which I might not attend that thing because I actually have a class on at that time. So I just wanted to bring that up. Sorry. I was supposed to attend this webinar today, but I couldn't make it today. Something came up. So it's from Task. It's a transition to adult services. So I just wanted to host it by Family Focused Resource Center. So I just wanted to provide that update. The Cal Able webinar I was supposed to attend today, couldn't make it today. This webinar will cover samples of qualified disability expense and address questions such as what is a QDE or are all QDEs treated the same? Who makes sure my expenses are QDEs? What should I do to keep track of my expenses? So the cow. Okay, so that's what it is. No, sorry, there you go. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find out some information on this. All right. Anyways, I want to deal with that, but let's see. Savior Parks, Reconnect at LA. Um, Help your community by filling out your census. Okay, so here's the issue we have with census. The deadline to respond to fill out your 2020 census, please be counted in California. That gives us money for the state and help us to grow California. So please do your census today. The deadline for that census to turn in that census is September 30th. And in the month, you only have a few weeks. Please do count yourself in. That will help us to know who's still here. Your response to 2020 census can make a difference in your community for the next 10 years. Census office uses everyone's response to distribute federal money to state and cities for health, education, housing, infrastructure programs, and much more. Census count ends on September 30th, which is in 2 weeks. Help your community count. Go to 2020census.gov, .gov, and then you could do this on by phone or by online. What happens if everyone in LA County is not counted during the census? Federal programs that are helping families survive are at risk. Data from 2020 census will serve as a guide to determine the amount of funding that the state will receive. In FY 2016 alone, California received $115 billion in public funding for schools, roads, healthcare, food assistance, workforce assistance, and other virtual value community service ideas. Funds for emergency response and health institutions are at risk. The census data is critical for emergency planning and response. In the case of COVID-19 pandemic, they can help identify where people who are vulnerable lies so officials can implement key prevention efforts. Our representative is at risk. Information from the census is used to allocate political representation at the local, state, national levels. Please visit North LA County Regional Center website for more census resources. The mobile pop-up COVID-19 testing locations available. Keep an eye on the following link, which you could go to corona-virus.la-mobile-pop-covid-19-testing-locations to see a local pop-up test coming near your city. No appointments is needed and no cost to patients. Please look at the link and the identification rules. So that's what we're talking about here. Learn more about symptoms, testing sites available, test map, locator, FAQs, and more. Go to covid19.lacounty.gov/testing. The County of Los Angeles website offers an interactive map to help you locate COVID-19 testing sites, hours of testing, drive-ups and walk-up sites, how to schedule appointment. Website offers additional information including COVID-19 symptoms, FAQs, questions about testing, and more. That's the website you should be concerned about. COVID-19 Health Literacy Project, in collaboration with Harvard Health Publishing, has created multiple fact sheets in 30 languages with the intent of simplifying information to the appropriate audience. Go to COVID-19 Health literacyproject.com for more information. Contact Tracy, learn what to expect. The County of Department of Public Health is contacting everyone to test positive for COVID-19 to collect potential life-saving information. All answers are always fully confidential. There are some scammers posting a contact tracer to get their personal identification information, such as social security numbers or financial information like bank account numbers. If someone poses as a contact tracer and asks for your personal information, hang up. Do not respond to their message. But if you get contact with the public health, and they're not going to share your information, they public health wants to contact you to see if you have been in contact with someone with COVID-19. So they don't ask for identifications and all that. They just might ask for your name and all that. So, but you can fish it. You can visit the website for details on that. Let me see what we got here. The grab and go. There's buffet. There's going to be breakfast and lunch program for those in needs. The YMCA and is providing breakfast and lunch at select location like Lancaster and Van Nuys. They're available Monday, Wednesday. Times are depending on the location also. So just wanted to bring that attention up. Santa Maria Valley Community Center Emergency Food Assistance Program. Emergency food distribution provide a LA, Los Angeles County Workforce Development, Aging and Community Services by appointment only. Call 661-254-0070 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday between 8 to 6:30 at night. Yeah, for more information, please visit the following site at wdacs.lacounty.gov. What I was mentioning. Um, CalFresh Assistance for Family Focused Resource Center. The CalFresh application assistant for North LA County Regional Center consumers and their families. Email calfresh at csun.edu or call for more information or to make an appointment to go over to the application process. CalFresh is the program that is funded by the U.S. Sorry about that. That is funded by the USDA under the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. CalFresh is available to SSI, SSP recipients as June of 2019. It will not change or reduce your SSI or SSP amount, but there is a link to that to get more information. To apply, visit the following link at calfresh.dssdca.gov/food, or learn more about CalFresh at www.cdss.cav.gov/calfest. Let's see what else we got going on here. Double your CalFresh benefits with Market Match. Market Match helps to find ways to double your CalFresh benefits for a purchase of fresh fruits, vegetables at participating farmer markets, including North Hollywood Farmers Market on Saturdays. Additional food delivery services are available for those with disability and compromised immunities. To know more, you can send an email to Market Match or call area code 510-548-2220, extension 236. Great Plates program. You can enroll for free meals for Great Plates Delivered program online. The program from LA County Workforce Development, Aging and Community Services is to help older adults to high risk from COVID-19 to stay home and stay healthy. Learn more about eligibility requirements at wdacs.lacounty.gov/Great Plates. You can also call 211 to enroll in the program. If you qualify, apply at lafound.wdacs.lacounty.gov/great-plates-programs/participant-enrollment. We're going to talk about housing rights centers. The Housing Rights Center offers many useful resources, including virtual walk-in clinics and educational webinars. Facebook Live questions and answers are every Monday from 1 o'clock, so join that. Housing Rights Workshops is every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. You can register for that on the website. Damn it. Virtual walk-in housing clinics every Wednesday through Friday in various language. Make an appointment here by sending them an email. And then you can visit their website to learn more. LA County Disaster Help Center, which is the DCBA, has partnered with the Department of Workforce Development, Aging and Community Services, and other county and state agencies to bring you LA County Disaster Help Center. The center has resources for businesses as well as employees to help during COVID-19 emergencies. Counselors are available Monday through Friday between 8:30 and 5:30 to help business owners navigate emergency loan applications and help individuals that were recently laid off due to this emergency. Multiple help is available. Contact the Disaster Help Center at area code 833-238-4450, or visit lacountyhelpcenter.org, or you can email them at disasterhelpcenter@lacounty.gov. And you can follow them on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for the latest update at LAC Help Center. Free virtual seminars to guide you through unemployment, health insurance, and more. If you lost your job or had your hours reduced due to COVID 19, the City of LA Economics and Workforce Development Department, EWDD, is offering free virtual seminars to guide you through applying for unemployment, health insurance, and other available resources. Seminars are free and offer weekdays in both English and Spanish. To get more information and sign up for assistance, please visit the EWDD website. A Bridge Home Shelters. Well, two more A Bridge Home Shelters are ready to provide temporary beds to individuals experiencing homelessness in Van Nuys. People are already moving into first facilities located in the Orange Line Metro parking lot with 70 available beds. The shelters have showers, restrooms, laundry services, and a space for pets. The second facility is at the Hope of Valley Rescue Mission and it holds 100 beds. Organizers expect over 200 new units to be built over the next 2 years. For more information about these bridge homes, as well as answers to frequent FAQs, please visit the website for Bridge Home Shelters. Find shelters. If you are at risk of being homeless or you need in transitional housing, you can contact Continuum of Care resource provider who can work with you on a long-term plan and connect with resources for Succeed. To learn more, go to hud.gov/find shelter. COVID-19 utility bill relief. This is regarding DWP and Southern California Edison's. The COVID-19 utility bill relief from County LA's website. Information is available for LA County Public Works in Southern California Edison. You can go to that website at covid-19-LA-2-2/utility-bill-relief. LA Department of Water Power has special rate programs for seniors as well as low-income discount programs and life support equipment discount. For furthermore information, please visit the ladwp.com/LADWP/faces/LADWP/residential/r-financial assistance-r /r fa.discount rates. I'm sorry. Ellie, okay, so here's what we got right here. LA County Department of Mental Health, and this is an alert to everyone. Your economic impact payment may be sent via for prepaid debit cards instead of paper check. Learn more on the IRS website at irs.gov/newsroom/millions of people will millions dash of dash people dash will dash get dash their dash economic dash impact dash payment by dash prepaid dash debit dash card. That's a lot to say. And prepaid debit card alert from the IRS. Learn more on the confusion of prepaid debit card is causing. Go to washingtonpost.com/business-2020-06-01-FAQ stimulus dash debit dash card. Friendship Line, California. Call 1-888-670-1360 if you're in need of a friend. Friendship Line, California is able to provide warm voice and human connections to people 60 years and older and adults with disability. They are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 1-888-670-1360. Thanks to Partnership of Institution on Aging and California Department of Aging of making Friendship Line California available. Um, does COVID-19 have feelings, stress, anxieties, and loneliness? Well, there's help out there. Cal Hope Warm Line is at area code 833-317-HOPE, or you can go calhope.dhcs.ca.gov. California Hope provides free resource including tips to help manage stress and a call line where you could talk to someone about the struggles and get emotional support. Call area code 833-317-HOPE. That's 833 area code 317-4673. For more information about visit calhope.dhcs.ca.gov for more details on that. That's something to do with California Parents Youth Helpline, LA representatives. Oh, okay, so give me 1 second. So, California Parents and Youth Helpline, in partnership with Governor Newsom, Parents Anonymous Incorporated recently launched the California Parent and Youth Helpline, online Parents Anonymous support groups, in response to the COVID-19 to provide free trauma-informed, evidence-based emotional support to parents, children, and youth in any language: calls, text, live chat, and email. The California Parents of Youth Helpline operates 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and you can call 855-427-2736. Parents can join a weekly online support group now through the website at calparenting.helpline.org. In this confidential setting, parents address their underlying emotions and build resiliently to strengthen your family. LA Representative is a pro bono program also that provides legal services without charge to people facing hardships due to COVID-19. Issues that the lawyers might be available to help you with include landlord, safety, employment, debit, and other legal questions. So go to LA Representative's website for more details on that. Now we're going to the LA County Department of Mental Health. It is free. It's called the Crisis Line. It's available for LA County residents. Department of Mental Health. Reach out anytime you want to feel stress, depressed, anxiety, emotionally, or etc., or anything to do with mental health. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can either call 1-800-854-7771 or text LA to 741-741 for mental health supports, resources, and referrals. If you're feeling stressed, depressed, anxiety, or anything to do with mental health, you need to talk to someone. Contact at LACDMH on social media also. Um, the Middle Nurse Line. So California has a vice line for COVID-19. It's called the Middle Nurse Line. It's available around the clock, 7 days a week in multiple language. Meta Nurse is free advice line to connect with a nurse to talk about COVID-19 symptoms, and it'll help connect you to local resources in your area to regardlessness of immigration status. Go to visit the link for more information at dhcs.ca.gov pages, and then go to their Minute Nurse Line site. The new resource available for people with IDD and their caregivers. The State Council of Developmental Disability, which is the SCDD, has collaborated with LISCOS California and California Department of Development Service, which is DDS, which I go to their meetings once a month, I think, to assure Californians to integral adult developmental disability, which is IDD, their families and caregivers have help navigating COVID-19 pandemic. Keeping the community informed is the key to COVID-19 public health response. This partnership is enabled these agencies provide accessibility, accurate information directly to people who critically needs it. Click the there are links to those resources, but they also have an SCDD YouTube page, so subscribe that. Go to use these resources are available at listschoolscalifornia.org, and they will soon be available in Chinese, other languages, also soon. So, free Wi-Fi. Um, From County of LA's dashboards, an interactive map to help you find free Wi Fi internet spots in LA County, as well as Santa Clarita and Lancaster. Not all Wi Fi locations are guaranteed, so please email findwifi at lacounty.gov if location doesn't offer public Wi Fi for library locations. And if you will need a library card, and you can receive a temporary card by applying to colapi.wfo.com/forms. So, also another link you go to is lacounty.maps.arcgis.gov/apps for more details. And you can always go to LA County Public Health, or LA County Public Library for details. I'm not going to give you that resource. All these resources could be found at regional centers, so just to help you out right there. LA County also says it's free that you call 211 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for help. So, just to let you know on that. Task had some resources today. I missed that meeting. DMV has online services. They can help you with that. CalAble YouTube page is available. And that's it. So I just want to provide that information to everyone. Um, So, anyways, so I want to update some emails I got. Last week we talked about the work environment met, and there are three topics we were talking about, like discuss community plans to meet its 2020-2021 goals. And then the second thing, we share information on campus voting center and mail-in ballot connection box. And then we discussed the implementation of a new program, review facilities on a location model. So I just wanted to provide that information to you guys. Uh, okay, so that's not regarding me. Uh, this email is not regarding me either. Okay. Ooh, we got some visitors here. We got raccoons. At least they're not bothering me. So, anyways, sorry about that, guys. Um, I want to provide what the. Let me see if I can get this going here. Um. So the first email I'm going to talk about is the fall 2020. We want to welcome everyone to back, first of all. So the district colleagues, or we wanted to, as a chancellor, LA Community College District, is my honor and pleasure to welcome each of you on behalf of the Board of Trustees to officially start a 2020-2021 academic year. This is what Chancellor Rodriguez sent last Tuesday. It's a start like no other I have ever experienced in my 35 years in higher education. Um, as we approach 7 months of navigating the coronavirus pandemic, we have done some amazing work together to keep our people safe and to deliver on our missions to serve our communities through education. Your health and safety remains as a top priority for district, and we remain almost entirely remote in teaching and provide services in operating our district and colleges. This public health emergency has impacted every aspect of our lives, and now we find ourselves communicating, delivering services, and teaching remotely in safety. In the next few weeks, we will be communicating our plans for winter and spring 2021 semester. In my sincerely hope that you and your families are safe and healthy during the pandemic period. Each of us must do our part to stay safe, to remain extra vigilant to contain and prevent the community spreads of this virus. I also want to keep you informed on a few key areas. COVID-19 in our district. In the conjunction of the LA County Department of Public Health, we have crafted policies and protocols that will allow for the safety return to campus when the time and circumstances are allowed. Our district remains in the county stage 2 response of declared public health emergency and is not yet authorized to go stage 3. Actually, tell you the truth, what he's talking about is they're following the same old guidelines, but technically we are in stage 3, but we're in part 1 of that. So, or actually part A of stage 3. So, which includes more on-campus activities to date, and we will have to receive over 130 self-reported positive COVID-19 COVID-19 cases since mid-March, with the single fatality of our beloved colleagues. This summer, we did allow some very limited returns to on-campus instruction for courses from late spring that needed to be completed in support of California essential workforce. We have continued this fall semester with a few of these courses occurring non-in-person with heavy supervision, safety protocols, and support. With the spring and summer successfully completed in remote platforms, we are now better prepared to tackle these new academic years with remote learning, virtual labs, online counseling, and financial aid services, and much more. Yes, all done remotely. We also have protocols and supplies in place to do limited in-person education. My sincere thanks to the District Emergency Operations Center and the Incident Command Team at your colleges for getting us to this place. It is uncertain when this will end. It is uncertain when this pandemic will end. Health and safety and science will dictate when we return in-person instruction, which is in return of campus to the campus. Until then, follow our safety guidance posted online and watch our new Stay Safe messages on social media. Second thing I want to talk about is the District 2020-2021 budget. As of last week, September 2nd, Board of Trustees meeting, the board conducted a public hearing on the district budget and voted to approve the budget for the 2020-2021 academic year. This year, district budget demonstrates that continued support of our faculty, staff, and students in the individual programs that our district's 9 colleges provide. The state legislature and the governor adopted an approach that protects our future programs through deferrals to buy time for our academic to approve our deferrals funding moving forward. We applaud that governor and the legislature for reaching an agreement that protects critical programs for our most vulnerable student population. We also join this administration and legislative leadership in calling upon Congress to provide much needed financial support and flexibility to institutions to higher education to help ease our budget and certainly to navigate our institution and to mitigate the impact of the global pandemic. For the short term, we are financially stable with strong reserves. We are closely monitoring our expense throughout the year, and we will better position us for uncertainties of next year and beyond. And the third thing we're talking about enrollment. Community college enrollments are down, with colleges across the country reporting drops of 5% to 30% in enrollment. In addition, in a recent survey, California Community Colleges, which has 85%, reported lower enrollment in fall 2020 compared to fall 2019 by an average of 12%. Enrollment at neighboring LACCD colleges that started their fall semester 2020 already classes are different dates are currently reporting drops from 0.2 to 13%. We won't have the final numbers for fall 2020 enrollment until later in the semester. However, as of yesterday, we are down in the head count by 7%, and enrollment by 10%, and the section count by 9%. This is after growing enrollments by just under 1% last academic year and growing by 10% in enrollments this summer. Given the uncertain impact of the pandemic and the stumbling economy, it's not surprising in response our colleges are boosting late start classes for students and the districts engaging with social media targeting marketing. We are redoubling our efforts to dual enrollments in local high schools and booster adult non-credit educations to continue to reach out to unserved students population. For fall 2020, we have another strong cohort of students who joined the LA College Promise program for this academic year. Some 5,000 plus students are newest cohort to complete a virtual summer bridge program and will be our fourth cohort to attend first time full time with tuition free education. Wrapped around support services and counseling, priority registration, and free Chromebooks. We have extended enrollment in our signature LA College Promise program to September 15th, which that date passed already today. The Promise program gives students a clear path to complete their education goals within 2 years, whether it's gaining skills for work through a short-term career education certification or transferring to a 4-year institution for a bachelor's degree. With guaranteed admissions, priority registration, flexibility schedule, technology, and support systems, students can begin to achieve their dreams right here at LACCD. Last thing I want to talk about is racial equality and social justice. The national cry for social justice, racial equality, and criminal justice reform is sweeping the nation. If indeed we are organization found educational assists opportunities and access, if indeed we are dedicated to the principle of equality, justice, and community, then our district must lead by example. Leading by example means making structural and permanent changes to root out the ill effects of racism and bias from our classrooms and our workplace. We must deliberate and propose for an education about anti-racism. We must fully acknowledge racial that racial equality and social justice manifests in how we build our schools and colleges. To what we teach in our classrooms, from the way our streets and colleges are policed to equitable access to healthcare and jobs. The framework for racial equality and social justice documents, which you can find that in the district website, speaks to the values of organization, special action steps, certain action steps of commitments that will allow our colleges and district to actively build anti-racial, racist organizational capacity and resilience and move forward toward a more socially and racially just academic community. The action steps will comply to a certain activities and programs of 9 colleges in our district. We are work we where this work has already begun. For these action steps, we have real opportunity to move the needle on diversity, racial equality, and inclusions, and to better understand why it matters. It matters because a lack of consonance of inconsistent leadership of issues of diversity, racial equality, inclusion impacts the performance of underprepared and under-resourced students. Without major improvements of our diversity, racial equality, and inclusion efforts of LACCD will run real risk of further bifurcation and passive precipitation and inequality in educational disparity. All always focus, and the last thing I want to talk about, always focus on students. The COVID-19 health emergency have exacerbated inequality, inequities and shine a bright light on health. Educational and academic disparities, especially for the most vulnerable student population who were already under resourced before the pandemic. We will continue to remain vigilant in our ongoing advocacy efforts to support the rights of all students, including African American, Asian Pacific Islanders, Latinas, Latinos, DECA, undocumented, Native, Indigenous, international reentry, veterans, LGBTQIA+, and low income and other vulnerable students population. We need to support more than ever during the COVID-19 pandemic health emergency, public health emergency. Student basic needs such as food security, housing, employment, mental health, access to internet and technology tools, and emergency aid have become a prevalent and disproportionately impact underserved students and communities. Record numbers of students have and will receive Chromebooks, Microsoft Surface Go machines, and other type of emergency aid and food gift cards to help bridge these gaps. Our recent district partnership with Ellie Room and Board of Shower of Hope organization will provide much needed for housing for homeless college students. In closing, so now more than ever, we need to stay focused on improving student services, student success, and overall student experience. Our competitive and competitive advantage must be excellent services and excellent teaching. I hope that June 2021 we will once again have students walking across the graduation stage to celebrate their achievements. But for now, we will continue to deliver our programs and services remotely and safely. Thank you for all your dedication to our students, and we will go get through this together, and we will be stronger and more unified as a result. And resilience and resolve must prevail here. LACC proud, and you are the best of us. With with my deepest admiration and respect, I wish you the fantastic and resilient 2020-2021 academic year. Chancellor Francisco Rodriguez. So that was last Tuesday's uh, communication with you guys. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. Let me warm this. Damn, man. Jesus. So Chancellor Rodriguez said something on Friday. Um, so he's right, everyone. There's a lot of rumors going around right now about winter and spring semester right now in the district. So as of right now, we're going to write for current guidance that we are ready to provide important announcements regarding the upcoming winter spring semester. We will remain under public health emergency and national, state, local level, and given current health reasons and safety protocols and restrictions, our best health experts agree that we are still far from a full recovery without a vaccine and response of therapeutics. So I'm here to announce that therefore the district will deliver all classes from winter and spring semester of next year in primary remote online learning environments for the remainder of the academic year. We will continue to work with LA County Department of Public Health to provide limited access on campus instruction for classes and that support to essential or fraction workforce classes that was returned to campus. But we can taught, but who can be taught remotely online will remain for both of these upcoming terms. Now, if anything changes, we will let you know on that. But that these are current. Chancellor Rodriguez is also talking about current stage right now. But the official announcement, official confirmation announcement, expected to hear within next month or two. So I appreciate the consultation of our district academic senate and our faculty guide, college presidents, and senior administration, and support from our board of trustees to lead this decision. On behalf of the board of trustees, I thank you for the outstanding work, and we are accomplishing every day under these difficult circumstances. I thank you for the ongoing dedication to success for our students. You're resiliently and resolve. You're simply remarkable. The district proud, and that ends his conversation there. Um, and Do 1 second, guys. I just got an email. Basically, that's it. So, anyways, that's my email updates. Um, so, but let me provide an update with the students. What he said in the student town hall meeting on Monday. I got into that and had to end that video yesterday. Let me give you a couple minutes on that. President updates for students. Chromebooks. We are going to give. I tried most of the updates on Chromebooks, but the last plan I might want to mention that we might give some cash if you apply on your SIS portal. If you complete an application on there, you will receive it in about. We're about to finalize it, so check your emails, district emails about that. You should get an email about it. Cash awards. We're gonna end up getting the students cash to go out and buy the technology like Chromebooks, Surface Goals, other technologies you might need. So keep an eye out on that. Today also marked Pray Fest. They were giving out Survivor kits from 9 to 12. I feel sorry about the people who take public transportation. They didn't get the Survivor kits, so but it was only drive-through only. So scheduled classes, late start classes. We will be adding additional classes, like 100 of them, in the next few weeks. You can register for classes right now and assist if you need assistance on that, and we could provide you on that and that information. That go to lafc.edu for details on that. The bookstores will still provides free ground shippings for if you need books for your class. Bookstores and libraries still have Dropbox around the campus. You could drop your books off, and they do check those every day. And the LA Room and Pilot Program supports homelessness at LA Valley College. They have various resources. Go to lafc.edu to do that. I just want to provide on the one note on the Chromebook situation that on your SIS portal, it has an open application and you can fill it out right now. They finally they went through the first wave and reviewing it and providing rewards on that first wave. Now they're going to go to the second wave now. Any upcoming events? I know we have a couple ASU meetings coming up next week, and you could go to that website for details on that. I think it's 3 ASU meetings on that. So, and then you could always join the ASU clubs too. So they're looking for people right now. So, And that is basically my update on my briefing. On Friday, it'll be less information unless an email comes in for more detail information. But right now, um, that's it on my briefing. So let me check if there is a question or comment on the live chat room. Questions and comments at josephhernandez96 at yahoo.com. And I will provide, coming up Friday, I will provide more COVID 19 updates, and I also will provide uh, more information if it comes in by email. I don't see a question or comment on the live chat room. Remember, guys, my live chat room will be open for to say something, and I checked it at the end of this video. So it's always open during the video. So I hope you guys are seeing it. So let me know if you don't see it. I'll look at it. So, but anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It took an hour and 42. Wow. Minutes to deliver all this. So thank you guys for listening. Have a good night, and we'll touch base on Friday. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.